Virgo. Hello, my tribe. I am re-recording this. Fantastic. Alright. I had some issues with that last reading. We'll do this again. I hope you all are doing well. My fantastic family. You're the best. You know it. Let's get into it. That makes more sense. This is the right deck for Virgos anyways. It's so green. We're so green. Our current energy for the week. Ooh. Look at us. Taking control of our emotions. Taking control of our actions. We're taking control of ourselves. We're stepping into our own power. We're showing up to the plate. Hey, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I want, and this is what I can do. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna do it. We're very in touch with ourselves this week in a really bold, but yet humble and yet powerful kind of way. Like a not a silent power, but like a, you know when someone walks into the room and you can just feel the room, like the entire atmosphere change? That's you this week, Virgo. I like it. Okay. What's an upcoming struggle or obstacle for us? Okay. Well, good news and bad news. While we're really in touch with ourselves, and we're really in touch with what we want, and who we are, and how we want to do things, we're not too hot at the social game this week. Or we may not be, so that may be somewhere you might want to put a little bit more focus into this week. Because, yeah. It looks like people might get the wrong idea about how you're showing up to situations. You just being super, hi, I'm Virgo, I'm in charge, I'm the best, I know it. That might create some tension in your social circles this week. Continue to be you. That's a good thing. Continue to be yourself, but make sure you do what you gotta do for your social places too. Okay? Okay. What should we embrace this week? Of course. Hey, we showed up in our own reading. It's the Hermit. I love it when we show up in our own reading. Guess that means we should be embracing ourselves, but what else? Specifically, our ability to take control and determine the outcome of situations. This is how I want things to go. This is how I want things to turn out. They are going to turn out that way. That's you. You get that done by just being you, by just existing. You just have this natural power to manifest destiny. I like that. So take charge this week, Virgo. Embrace that. Take charge. But don't forget your social situations too. Take control of the situations too, if you have to. That's our energy this week, so be your powerful little self. But don't be that one boss nobody likes. Be the boss that everybody does like. What do we need to let go of this week? Okay. a need to be doing everything. Hard work and commitment and dedication are great things. Don't burn yourself out though. Don't overwork yourself. Don't stress yourself out. Don't do too much. Do what you gotta do. Help if you can, when you feel like it. But make space for yourselves too. Don't try to be the people pleaser. Don't try to be doing everything for everyone this week. Do for you. Focus on you. Everybody's focused on themselves this week. It's crazy. Okay. Advice from God. Advice from Spirit, from Universe. What do they have to say? Father, what do you have to tell us? Don't act too quickly on your emotions this week. It's like situations are going to come up this week where it's going to feel like, yes, that is absolutely what I want. Make sure before you just throw yourself into that, take some time out to actually think about what if it's what you really want or not. Don't just, oh my gosh, this feels amazing, so I'm gonna, hi, I'm here. Accept me. Love me. No, be careful with yourself this week. Don't just give yourself over to anything new just because it feels good immediately. Make sure it's actually good for you. Sometimes the things that feel good for us aren't actually good for us. Like, I don't know, alcohol. In moderation, it feels good. Anything more than like a glass or two, and then it just stops feeling good. Even in moderation, it's still really not that good for you. Mentally, maybe. Maybe not mentally. Spiritually, maybe. Physically, it's not good for you. Okay. Self-care for us this week. How can we take care of ourselves? It's going back to that exact same thing that we just got. Trust that how do you say? Trust that you have the ability to make the best decisions regarding your emotions. That again, kind of playing off what it was already said, just because you're feeling it doesn't mean you have to accept it right away, right? Take some time to let yourself speak to yourself before you act on anything. Your self-care this week is to just slow down and be a little bit patient before you act on anything, but know that when you do finally decide to make a decision and either go forward with something or not, you are making the right decision. Okay. It's easy. This is like the shortest read so far, and Virgos are always the longest. Nah. We'll get a hero's journey. Okie dokie artichokes. Even though this deck is really hard to shuffle, because my hands are tiny and these cards are big. And they stick together too well. I need to like sand them down or something. Just a little bit, just the backs. Probably help a little bit. I'm not an ogre, I don't have Shrek hands. You've won the lottery. Make room for Wonderman. Number 38. Here's your card, Virgo. You've won the lottery. Okay, 38. Our quote is from Melody Beatty. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, and a stranger into a friend. Message for the week. If you think about it, you have an unending list of things for which to be grateful. In fact, if you could really see, you'd fall to your knees in absolute wonderment at the blessings in your life. The secret to having more isn't in strategizing on how to get the green grass on the other side of the fence. Radical gratitude is about beholding the miracle of the grass growing on your side of the fence. To rise to a higher level, you may even add your challenges and struggles to your gratitude list. With radical gratitude, you realize you are more abundant than you ever could have imagined. You've already won the lottery. You may have thought radical gratitude would be a threat to your ambition, a bucket of ice on your fire to achieve more. This is not so. Gratitude is magnetic. It will bring you to the best things in life and give you even more to be grateful for in a never-ending upward spiral of awe. Mantra for the week. I'm an attractor beam, magnetic to the best things in life. We're just full of confidence and positivity and faith and optimism this week, aren't we? Anyways, Virgos, that was your reading for the week, 27th through the 3rd. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, don't worry, it's not part of your story. If it did, I hope it helps you through the week ahead. Though, honestly, I feel like we really don't need much help through the week ahead, except for don't forget the people around you. Okay. That was all. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.